Now we're starting another. All right, let's go. All right. We're back in the episode. You feel me? Episode 77. Let's go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy LUCCI, man. We covered
It's
a
the
lot.
luckiest.
We covered a lot for the first hour right now. Now we're on to the second hour. You feel me? You know what I mean? We're gonna go into live performances. We're gonna go into the videos real quick. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get it going. Who got fired? Mob TV. You know what I mean? It's in that 77 episodes as of today, from 2018 to 2025 now. You feel me? So earlier we went into his inspirations and of course the music that he's done with his pops and stuff, and his pops producing. You know what I mean? And the LUCCI albums and stuff and whatnot that you have out, and then the new projects this year of 2025. You're gonna have 3 jumping off. That's pretty dope. You know what I mean? And then right now you said you have about like 7, 8 videos out. Yeah. So
Yes,
we're
sir.
going to about let's do the 5. Let's do 5 videos for them today. We're gonna go into that in a little bit. You know what I mean? So right now, the next question, like I said, well, then of course we talked about the shows earlier and stuff like that. And you said you did your that one show. What was it, Frisco, right?
Yeah.
When was that?
Man, that was loading. 2023.
Oh, 2023. Oh, so 2 years. Okay. So 2 years ago, that was a pretty good turnout. So you said about 50 to 60 people there. That's pretty dope. But let's go into this next question, man. I'm gonna ask you real quick or whatnot. You feel me? I'm always asking this. Well, I asked this before with people, but with their top 5 favorite. Let's go into hip hop artists right now, with rappers of all time. You give me?
Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
Top 5 all time hip hop rappers?
Yeah. Or the ones you slapped or whatever. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to start with Pop for sure.
Okay.
Pop, boom. No question about it. Pop.
Yeah.
Then I might have to go. Kanye.
Kanye West.
Kanye, Mr. Unapologetically Kanye. You know what I'm talking about? Because it's revolutionary. Revolutionary.
That's
revolutionary. Let's see, another one. Probably, Andre Nicotina.
Andre Nicotina? Okay, that's what's up.
Andre Nicotina. I don't know, I just have a soft spot for Andre Nicotina. He just hits home, for me.
And he's a Pisces just like me.
Probably, Weezy.
Oh, Lil Weezy, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
That's 4 right there.
You
He was just, actually, that fool was just up in Stockton yesterday.
That's true.
At the Stockton Arena. And my boy Egas, shout out to my boy Egas, well, his BM was, she went last night, and fucking, yeah, I was like, bro, like, you didn't fucking go? He's like, nah, I had to watch the kids. I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, his girl went, but he didn't go. Oh, that would have been tight.
You know what I'll put? I'll put for Andre. Andre is a shared spot, because Andre has a shared spot with E40, though.
Okay, that's what's up.
It's a shared spot. Because they're like, got the same type of love for him. So it's,
Yeah.
So it's Pac,
Kanye.
Nicotina / E40,
Okay.
and then Lil Wayne,
Lil Wayne.
and then that 5th spot gotta be Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Sure. But like,
Not like us.
but like, but it's crazy because those are just the artists that really, that I like, I'm not saying like the goats, like I'm not saying like who's the goats. I'm just those artists that I like personally. I think they're fucking crazy good. But what wasn't the first artist that I listened to? Like, cause like when I first started,
Yeah.
like it was obviously the fucking bass shit that my pops and folks was putting me onto. But when I was like starting to listen on my own, like putting in my own earphones and listen to, oddly enough, it was The Game.
The Game.
It was The Game.
Yeah.
I really fucked with.
The Game, yeah. His first album was tight.
You know what I mean? The Game was like
his first album was
all
tight.
his shit was dope. I mean, he could rap.
Yeah.
Like you can't say that Game can't rap. And then it was T.I.
T.I. back then.
And you look at me, you probably think like, you don't listen to T.I. He's like a T.I. guy. I actually do like T.I.
Yeah.
I actually do like T.I. T.I.'s hard too. And then Chief Keef.
Oh yeah, old school Chief Keef. Yeah.
Chief Keef, one of the first people I was listening to, that I don't like. You know, Chief Keef was everybody's favorite. You know, and then also one more person I want to shout out was probably Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Because
The Rock.
it was like, you know, and I wasn't even like,
Rockefeller.
by the time I was listening to Jay-Z, it was like 2013. So like he was being like, you know, like it was like Magna Carta era, and I was like, fuck me, you know I got it.
Yeah.
Fuck me, you know I got it.
That was
and then yeah, good cushion alcohol. I got some damages I can call Future.
Future.
You know, come on, man. Those are just a handful. And then, you know, I know we're on the West, but, you know, Drake, feel me, inspired a little bit.
That's
Feel me?
right.
Gotta give him the game where the game is given. You know, I mean, Drake's not popular right now. He's not popular over here on the West Coast. A lot of us want to, you know, rip his heart out. Feel me? But
yeah.
you can't tell me that you wasn't listening to some Drake songs in 2013.
Yeah.
Because that was about the era where I was really like listening, like 2012, 2013. It was like Young Money, Cash Money shit was the type of shit I liked.
Yeah.
And you know, that's plays a factor.
My favorite track from him would be the Forever song with Lil Wayne, Kanye, Eminem, and yeah, that's like the one. Yeah, I fuck with that song the heaviest. And the Model song with him and E40.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't even say, you know, I didn't even say his name. I didn't say his name. You know, white boy. You know? Eminem, obviously.
Yeah.
But you know, I just didn't get Eminem right away. I didn't get him right away. I just didn't. Yeah, it was Rap God Eminem by the time I got to Eminem, and I was like, Rap God.
Me, I was there from
You know?
the beginning. I was there from when he first came out.
Like, yeah, and then
he came out in 96, 97.
And then later, I'm like, oh, this is the same guy, Rap God, that made fucking the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Yeah.
You know, and then fucking my name is, like that's Super Bay right there.
Yeah.
That's Super Bay right there. You could have put Eminem, you know, with E40, and he could have made a good ass song.
Oh,
in 1999.
that'd be cool. Like that'd be hard.
Why not? Why not? You just gotta summon that fucking bass shit from Eminem. Just be like, just you know, quick.
You know, Mozzie's on the track with Eminem.
Bro?
Yeah, if the movie, the Venom 2 movie, he's on the soundtrack, and fucking who else is on it with him? It's called, but yeah, Eminem and Mozzie are on the track together.
Bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I don't even know if
Yeah.
you know, Eminem really made any songs with any Bay Area cats really. You know, just like, I mean, obviously, you know, Dr. Dre, but that's like LA music is not really the same as Bay Area music. It's not really the same.
Yeah.
It's different. Like I don't know shit about LA. I don't know jack shit about LA. Just to keep it 1,000 with you. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and
shout out to LA though.
You know what I mean? I just don't know because I didn't grow up in Compton. I grew up in San Francisco.
In Frisco, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like this shit over here. I mean, they say it's like, oh, I mean, y'all hella goofy, or y'all hella like twist your words around, and like how you said that one story, like Ludacris was trying to hate on Mac Dre for you know, mother was trying to hate on Dre for having his style because he was off the thizzles. He was just
back then.
Hey.
Yeah.
He was like, what's wrong? Like, you know, being on tough guy gang, like, you know, more gang politics or more serious. I mean, the Bay is like so fun that you could just like, like you can't take yourself too serious because when shit gets serious, motherfuckers die.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we don't want to take shit too serious. You know, like people are all about like spreading that up. Yeah. Like people start dancing and shit. Like like they just when they feel and you know, like I just feel like I've heard so many things about LA, but I've never really been. I've only been to Disneyland. You know, I don't know shit about LA.
Yeah. That's what's up though. So your top 5 would be, of course, Kanye, Andre, Wayne, and who else? And you said, your top 5 is pretty. And Pac, of course, Tupac. You know what I mean? That's pretty dope. So, like I said, with the top 5 rappers, with me, I would go with Jacka, Mac Dre, Pac, Biggie, and Eminem. That's my 5 right there. You feel me? That's pretty dope, though. You know what I mean? Like with hip hop, it steadily changes throughout the years. But another topic we could talk about, I want to know what do you think of where it's at right now with hip hop today?
Oh, that's a good question too. That's a good question too. Playboy Cardi, I Am Music. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Okay.
Like, fucking, you see how music's changing. Like, that's why I'm not afraid to fucking make all different kinds of music. Cause like,
Yeah.
in a minute, they got fucking robots taking your order at McDonald's and shit. They're gonna have fucking robots fucking
Rapping.
patrolling around, doing security and just the new age of like when I think of like futuristic shit, like Kanye was like a fucking moment in history where the sound changed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like we're also entering a moment right now where the sound is changing again.
Yeah.
Like now they got motherfuckers like Playboy Cardi and fucking Yeet and Uzi and even Young Thug. Like Young Thug was like Cash Money shit. Like it was like Wayne is like Lil Wayne is the era of Lil Wayne, and now it's Young Thug's era.
Yeah.
Now it's fucking the next guy. I mean, it's just like basketball too. Like I love hooping so fucking much. I fucking love basketball, and it's crazy. Like all the people I love watching, they're all retired and they're all retiring. Yeah. And they're all like, some of the last ones left is like Curry and Westbrook and Draymond, and who else? I mean, the list gets so short. I mean, Kawhi, LeBron is like still hanging on by a fucking thread, but it's like they're getting into that new era of the new guys, Luka, Shea, Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum. Like the new era of guys are coming in, old dogs. Y'all kind of, get out the way. I mean, with rap, it's a little different because you can rap until you're fucking 50,
Yeah.
You can rap till you're 50. But once you're like 50 and shit, you're super OG. Like, no one's really looking out for your album anymore at 50. I mean, they probably listen to your album out of respect because, you feel me, you're super dope, but you're not like at the top of the mountain at 50. Like, feel me, 50 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the legends from the Bay would be 50 is like E40, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, or not Eminem. Eminem
and
they're all up there.
As much as I fucking love those guys, it's like it's time to pass the torch. This guy over here named Lucky Lucci. You know what I'm talking about? Ready to hold it down.
Yeah.
And even Kendrick, like they passed the torch to Kendrick on stage. It was like, yup, you the next one. And then Kendrick's probably looking for that next person too to pass the torch on. Boom, you the next one. Like the game is you feel me? It's tradition is staying alive. The game is being passed down to the motherfuckers that like deserve the game. But like think about it, like Kendrick just hopped on Playboy Cardi's album. This fucking rage, fucking emo shit, this fucking, and then the Europeans love it, the Asians love it, the worldwide shit is like like they're playing that theme, like at the stadiums. There's like Travis Scott's and fucking Playboy Cardi, like The Weeknd too, like The Weeknd. Like whenever I get on the radio, it's always The Weeknd or Doechii or fucking. Who else is on the radio nowadays all the fucking time? I mean Kendrick too. Kendrick like made a super crazy wave. Like I remember like when I first heard of Kendrick, it was Good Kid, Mad City Kendrick. It was like Kendrick's super raw. And then I've been a fan of Kendrick. And then time passed and he started making different music and different shit started happening. People was like sleeping on Kendrick. People was
I was slapping when he came out, of course, based on Kill My Vibe, that's my
people was super sleeping on Kendrick. Like even when the Mr. Morale came out and the Big Steppers, everyone hated that album. Like everyone was like, bro, what the fuck is this? But I listened to the album and I was in the mountains and I was going through like a pretty hard time in my life, to be honest. I was been going through a pretty hard time. And it spoke to me and I listened to it and I was like, wow, this is beautiful art. This is beautiful art, fucking shit right here. But this isn't like, I can see how this is not the most commercial success. Like now it's like everyone's like bumping GNX. Like everyone they fucking mama is bumping GNX. Like I'm at the vending machine. Every vending machine, every gas station I'm at, they're like, peekaboo, bug on my chain, peekaboo, drop 80 like a cubby gang, peekaboo. And then even Kendrick had to come and put his hand in the cookie jar and take some Bay isms with him, and you feel me, give the fans what he fucking wanted, And he dropped the most monumental fucking project. I knew he had it in the whole time. I was like, bro, there's so many layers to Kendrick. One day he's gonna drop that super bomb, like kind of like me. I'm a Gemini too. Kendrick's Gemini, we be getting into different phases of our lives, you know, we be in different phases, and
Yeah.
you know, but it's not like that phase dies though. It's like that phase has to be resurrected, you know. Like, of course, you know, every album can't be like Good Kid, Mad City, but it doesn't mean, you know, every album's gonna be like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, bro, like the Kendrick right now. Oh my God, it feels so good to have like the Bay back on the map because it opened up so many fucking doors for all the Bay artists and all the West Coast artists too.
Yeah.
So 2025, on that note, is going in the right direction. You feel me? I feel like, you know, West Coast rap is more popular than East Coast rap right now.
That's what.
Feel me? Say
yeah.
something like.
Well, with the East Coast rap, of course, you know, like they've been out too for a long time, you know. But of course, we had now, let's say, well, 6ix9ine. You know what I mean? And then of course, you know, back then it was 50 Cent, you know what I mean, and you know, Jadakiss and all them back then, you know what I mean? But like
Even Wiz dropped.
Yeah,
Even Wiz dropped you know, Cushion Orange Juice too.
Yeah.
Super banger. And he put on Lil Russell.
Lil Russell.
And he put on Larry June.
Yeah.
And you know who else dropped the album? Too Short dropped the album.
Yeah, Too Short.
Snoop Dogg dropped the album. E40 probably about to drop an album next. Who else about to drop? Everyone in the Bay is about YG dropped.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick was like made that West Coast shit popular again, pretty much. Like on his own. Like all he had to do was defeat the fucking snake. All he had to do was defeat the enemy and stomp his fucking guts out in front of the fucking world. Now everyone's like, they not like they not like like they not.
Yeah.
And then everyone in the Bay, like that makes me even happy. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't have to I could go ahead and be proud of my bass shit, because right now the bass shit's in style right now. Like now I can even go, and that's what kind of, honestly, that's what kind of inspired me for my album, because I was like, oh, y'all like this bass shit now? Because like even before I was making some bass shit, but they wasn't really like loving my bass shit. They was loving like all different kinds of music that I was making, you know. But when Kendrick did it and he made it cool again, he was making it cool again. I was like, oh, I can give you a whole album like that. Because I'm from San Francisco. I'm from there. Like, born and fucking raised. Got OGs and everything. Like I'm not even no fake, no fucking phony. Like Josiah Kendrick's from Compton. He's not no fake. He's not phony. He's really from there. Like, he's really fucking from there. Yeah. So I was like, damn, bro. And then Larry June is doing good. Burner's doing good. Miles is probably going to drop an album next. Everyone, like, this is the time to drop right fucking now. If you're a West Coast artist, drop right now. Yeah. Your shit's getting played right now because it's on the map. It's being played more than the East Coast shit. East Coast was like, oh, Joey Badass said that the West could suck it or whatever, dick sucking lips, whatever he said. You feel me? And everyone went out his neck and was like, you feel me? Because the West will battle the East again, because the West is crazy like that. We're crazy like that. Yeah. We like, your shit don't slap. Your shit don't got heart. Your shit don't got rhythm. Your shit don't got. You know, because like Oakland was like the fucking original fucking birth of rap, you know, birth of fucking, I mean, New York was the birth of rap too. Yeah. But Oakland was also the birth of rap too in a different way. Yeah. Like Oakland gotta have more credit, man. Yeah. Oakland got a lot of shit from Oakland. Like my girl's from Oakland. Yeah. Shout out my girl. Hey girlfriend. Over there. But you know, like Oakland, bro, like for me, like that shit, like Too Short was like one of the first. Yeah. Too Short was before Snoop Dogg, you know? Too Short was before Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Too Short was like the original. He was the original's original. Yeah. Super original. And they even talk about like Rakim and East Coast lineage, like, you know, Wu-Tang and DMX and Biggie and fucking, you know, Diddy right now, like even the shit that's happening with Diddy right now, 50 Cent too. I love 50 Cent, by the way. Yeah. Shout out 50 Cent too. Yeah. He's also on my list, somewhere in my list. But I respected 50 more as a grown man than as a kid. As a kid, I was like, this dude's scary as fuck looking. I'm not listening to 50 Cent. But as a man, I'm like, oh, this dude's a businessman. I love his movies. I love all that shit. Yeah. But you know, it's like, even the shit that's going on with Diddy right now, it's like you can't really be a fan of some East Coast shit right now because, you know, like Drake is kind of on some East Coast shit, and you know, like Ice Spice and fucking Central C and fucking Fabio Foreign and fucking Lil TJ. I mean, shout out all those motherfuckers out there getting money. Like shout out all those motherfuckers getting money. But I feel like we could compete in styles, and right now our style is winning. And y'all style is kind of looking phony.
Yeah.
It's falling apart there, buddy.
Yeah.
And they say motherfuckers from the East be talking all shit. Hey man, you know, shout out Chicago too. I met some real people out of Chicago too. They be repping that East Coast shit hard from East.
Yeah.
You know, but right now, I mean, fucking Chicago rap too. I mean, you know, that's an area of fucking hip hop industry, but it's like,
yeah.
I don't even listen to Lil Durk.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to Lil Durk.
Yeah.
I listen to Chief Keef, you know, Chief Keef for sure. I mean, but also where music's going now too is like, oh, Lil Baby too, you know, Lil Baby's going crazy. But you know, but music's going in a female direction because of the Sexy Reds,
yeah.
and the Megan Thee Stallions,
yeah.
and the Glorrillas,
yeah.
and the Doechis, and the Flo Millies, and the fucking, who else is there? Who else is rapping out there? You know, like all of them, the LUCCI, what's his name? LUCCI?
Yep.
LUCCI?
What about, of course,
They're taking over, bro.
I feel like now too,
Taking
also,
over.
like I feel like, you know how like we had with the mumble rap, like we know Lil Uzi, like you said with Lil Uzi, Lil Yachty and all them, but like how they all came out. But now it's like how they changed that too. Like I feel like now it's kind of like the talking rap, like you know, like the talk, like Rafi the Plug, like the metaphors that they be saying. Like Rafi the Plug, you slap him, he be saying some funny ass shit in his bars, like right. And then who else? That other kid, Rumble or Mumble, Hospitable. Remble, yeah, him, that guy. I slapped him. You know what I mean? But like, you know how like they're doing like that? It's like that talking. It's like kind of like them, like still flowing, but they're still doing the metaphors.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like that's another change of the hip hop where it's at too. Like you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how it's all like, but everybody, I feel like with the hip hop music, all genres, everybody have their own style.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right. Even Detroit. You know,
Yeah.
shout out Detroit, T
Yeah.
Grizzly, and Sada Baby, you know?
Sada Baby,
and
yeah.
Skilla Baby.
Yeah.
Don't forget Skilla. You know, I see you,
Yeah.
boy. I see you getting all them hoes out there.
Yeah.
Skilla Babies. Every girl wants to play some Skilla Baby. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta respect it, man. You gotta it's like crazy. It's like, you know, it's like so many different areas of rap, but like, you know, a big picture of like everyone eating and shit, and everyone eating in their own way. And, you know, just over here on this side, I feel like there's just so much culture.
Yeah, culture.
There's just so much culture, and we're proud of our culture. You know, we proud. Like we're gonna tell the world everywhere that we proud. You know what I mean? Like, I respect y'all cultures too, but we proud of our culture. And y'all know when y'all come over here, like y'all know y'all love it out here in Cali.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it in fucking California. You know why you think California's so fucking expensive and all that shit. You know, and a lot of people like want to be from Cali. Like, you know, some like they want to be from Cali. Like, why not?
So that's what I'm saying with hip hop is just like it's just steadily changing, you know, like
Even fucking speaking of Cali, like the Stockton shit. We were just talking about that in the car.
Oh yeah, the 209. We're really like 209. I feel like the 209 right now with Stockton, Modesto, or even Manteca. I know throughout the years with hip hop artists, but a lot of stuff is really coming out of the 209 right now.
Bro, a whole sound, a whole sound.
Yeah,
was birthed out here. And you know what's crazy? Like on some of my new songs that I got for my album. Funny enough, there's one dude like, oh yeah, I got some beats, man. They're like some Sack, you know, EBK type.
Yeah.
And I was like, Sack, EBK type, I'm like, whatever, you know, send me the beats, you know.
Yeah.
And they all slap. EBK it is, EBK that, and it's like, wow, I guess these people, you know, these dudes created a whole sound. And you know, I'm from the Bay. I can hop on these beats too. I could do these beats my way, and they create a sound, and you gotta respect it, you know. And even like my girl's always playing fucking Stunner Girl too, you know, like that sack shit. Like it's a whole sound right now, and like it's crazy. It's like the West Coast. It's like all the music's like the Bay, Sac, the Valley, and SoCal.
SoCal, yeah, all together now. Yeah, I feel
it's all different. It's all the, you know.
Yeah. That though, like I said, you know, on that topic with the hip hop and stuff, you know, like you said, with us at Cali, we always been doing, and of course, you know, like I said, with music. Let's go to the next question. With the tracks or the albums and stuff you have out right now with features, how many features do you have on those total?
Like, it's fuck. I can't count.
A lot.
I can't count. I mean, fuck. Probably 2 on my first one.
2? Okay.
And then I made a collab tape. I don't count. The third one, I did 4.
4 features?
So that's 6. And then I did Life of LUCCI 2. I had 6 features on there. So that's 12. And then Mountains of the Gritty City, I had probably like another 6 features.
Another 6
So
features.
18. And then Love and Hate, solo project, nothing.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple songs out with people I'm featuring on and shit. So probably like, I mean, at least 20 features.
That's what's up.
And on my new one, I'm gonna have features too. On my new one, I'm probably gonna have like, right now I got LUCCI, KJ, Sammy, Frisco Baby, Impulsive, and maybe Stunner Man if I get him on this track.
That's what's up. Yeah.
And then yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Have you charged for features already? Or no?
Nah, I don't charge. I mean, I just, I feel like I'm still growing.
What do you think? Well, I don't know if you think about this, but with paying for features and like well, me and on the last episode before this, me and my boy Boss G, he's from Frisco too, right? Me and him were discussing this about features. Like, if you buy features for like a big name artist, say like anybody out of the Bay or any rapper, like they will charge you like what, 5 or like $1,000 for a verse, right? You drop the feature with them, they don't want to I feel like they don't promote it as right when you do the feature with them. You know what I mean? But you got to promote it yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
In a way. But have you like paid any big features with people yet or no? Not like that. No.
I've never paid for a feature, and I've never charged for a feature.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's all about. I feel like it's all about what's best for the song, and like if we want to be on the song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you want me to be on the song, I'll be on the song. I mean, the song's dope as fuck, then I'll hop on the song. If the song's not dope, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna write some shit or whatever, and then not really write nothing because like it's just not even that really dope.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell nobody your song's trash, and I'm not gonna hop on your song. Your song's trash. That's fucked up. You don't want to I don't ever want to critique any artists. Like, I just let artists do their thing as artists. I don't critique them. I just, I just try to let them cook. Do their thing. You know what I mean? I don't call nobody shit trash. Or I don't try to you feel me? But when it comes to paying for features, I feel like, bro, I put in so much money into myself, and even with my image and my look and clothes and fashion and doing shit. It's like I could put in $1,000 in myself.
Yeah, to yourself, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of giving another guy $1,000 to spit a 16.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I could put $1,000 in myself, bro.
Yeah.
I could throw my own show. I could fucking buy my own chain. I can get my own.
Well, sometimes that's how the prices they be asking,
get my own girls.
Out of the Bay, but
You feel me? Yeah. I could. And it's because, it's like what they say, like that Mac Drake shit. It's like, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
Who you know.
Because, some of us, it's like, oh, yeah, fuck with you, young bro. I'm just, like, bro might, this one, J. Cole was like, I'm not going to do the song if I don't like it. I'm not going to try. And it's like, I'm not going to, or a big name, I'd be like, I'm not going to charge you because you can't afford me.
Can't afford you, yeah.
I charge, 50 bands for, you can't afford me, but I fuck with you, so I'm just going to do this shit just because, and you better do something with it. And it's like, it's like when you pay for, imagine you pay $1,000 for a feature, and then they don't promote it, and then they also want you to pay for them to show up to the music video too, and they want to get paid to show up to the performances to perform it too, and they, it's like, bro, like I feel you, but I could put all that money in myself, and it's like, even with promotions, like all that shit costs money.
It does.
Like I gotta pay to go record the song. Do a video for the song, push the song online, get people to post it, and set up shows.
Yeah.
Nigga, and you want $1,000?
It's all work. Yeah, all work.
It's like, if it's a good song, it'll make money. Like, if it's a good song, or if you want to be on there, if it's a good song, that's how I feel, man. I feel like, and then it's like, especially if you paid for a trash ass verse too, or for a verse wasn't that good, or you paid somebody just because of their voice or just who they are, but you can spit better than them too.
Yeah.
If I pay $1,000 and I outspit you, it's like, what did I pay you $1,000 for? Now, I'm only paying $1,000 to somebody that can out fucking rap me too, or $1,000. You know what I mean? And then like bigger people are like $1,000. Like, that's not even. Yeah. You can't even talk to me with no like $1,000 in range. I remember this one time when I saw San Quinn though, my homie was like, he asked Quinn for a feature.
Yeah.
Out backstage after the show, and then Quinn's hella funny. He was like, man, throw me a couple hundred.
A couple hundred, yeah.
And my boy was like, he was just playing, like he wasn't even serious. He was like, oh, bro, my bad, I don't even got it. I'm playing, you know.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, well, shit, you know. And it got on, and then I didn't say nothing. Maybe if I said something and he saw me perform, he might be like, oh, just, you know, send me a track.
Send me a track.
Feel me? Send me a track. That's also code for I'll just want to make music with you.
Yeah.
You know, or come to the studio. Or get my manager's number.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? But it was funny because he was just like, to my homie, and maybe he was, I don't know what it was for, you know, maybe because he saw me perform and it's my homie, and he was like, oh yeah, just throw me a couple hundred. And
couple hundred.
Shit like that. Those are pretty good stories. I'd throw a motherfucker a couple hundred because, you know, just to pay for his time or for his, like, you know, like, I know, like, when someone does a verse, you know, they might not have access to a studio, so they might have to at least pay for studio time to do the verse.
To do the verse, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, but yeah, I've never charged and I've never paid either. I mean, will I charge? I don't know. I feel like I also would see myself being that rapper that, like, is hella big and be like, yeah, bro, you can't even afford my verse. I'll just do it because I like the song.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? I'll fuck with you because I like the song. Or if I see something in you, you know, like Jay said, like, I'll put hella motherfuckers on a showcase and somebody that I like really good, you know, whatever, I'll be like, you know, I'll throw you a feature. And then, because throw you a feature is something I do for nothing, and then it's your job to push the feature with my name on it.
To promote it really right, yeah.
You know, it's different if, like, you paid E40 for a verse, and he hops on your shit, compared to you hop on his album.
Yep, yeah.
He asked you for a verse, you hop on his album, he's pushing his album, you know his album's gonna get pushed.
Yeah.
You know, what Dirk says, like, you know, I did a song with Drake, no, it's gonna do 1 billion streams for sure.
Yeah.
Just because I did a song with Drake, because he wants me to get a song with Drake. I'm on his project. He's pushing his project. My name is just attached.
Pushing his project, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I honestly, bro, I still haven't paid for a verse, and I'm not, you know, I just, you know, 300, 500, I could make flyers with that. I could shoot a couple videos with that.
Videos with that, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's dope, though, like you said, with features and stuff. Like you said, you know, with the music and stuff, like I said, it just generally changes throughout the years, you know, and whatnot.
Well, I could even grab a grill with that. I could get a grill.
Yeah.
Get a grill, you know, get some tats, you know, increase my image. You know what I mean?
Right now,
grab some fits. I could do a lot with some money.
Yeah, like I said, with features. Yeah, but
or
right
if you want, my bad. If you want to gamble with $1,000, you might as well just go to Vegas and throw $1,000 on roulette. If you want to gamble with $1,000.
Yeah. Where we at right now? Can you check?
33.
30. Okay, it's pretty good right now. So yeah, man. Like I said, we went to the full interview right now and stuff. And like I said, I want to hear some tracks from you real quick. You know what I mean? And let's get into like you said earlier. We just before this interview, you said you wanted to spit something.
Yeah. I got some shit.
Yeah. Let's go into
always.
We're going to the music part of the aspect of the show. He's gonna be slapbox position of the showcase.
Are we still gonna look at the videos?
Yes, we're gonna go to the videos. But do you want to give them the verse real quick, or are you gonna rap before the videos?
I mean, we could do it quick,
and then we'll go to the videos.
Okay, rap something real quick, or maybe we should do the videos first.
I'll do the video. All that. Let's go into the 4 videos real quick. I already subscribed to your channel. Everybody subscribe to LUCCI right now. You feel me? And then of course subscribe to my Mob TV channel too as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go into the videos real quick. I already have you on the search bar because I was slapping the videos yesterday. Alright. Mob TV 2025, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go, yep.
You know where the bathrooms is, right?
Oh, go bathroom again? Yeah, for sure. Just the whole channel right here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm always subscribed. So we got the, what's this one called? Oh yeah,
Most Hated in My City.
Hated in My City. And then we got, Feeling Too Good. I was watching too. And then, of course, In Your Dreams, I was slapping that one also.
And, you know, it's funny, you can tell right there with the how In Your Dreams is 4K,
Uh-huh.
and then Winning and Baby on the Play is not in 4K.
Oh, okay.
So that's how you can tell. That's when IMX Sebastian got a better camera.
So these were all, looks like they were all dropped 4 years ago, and then this one was 5.
Those are all from IMX Sebastian. See, IMX Sebastian, IMX Sebastian.
So that was the main, is that the main director you've been working with?
That's my guy. That's my.
Okay.
That's my guy.
So there's one director so far.
But no. This one, that's shot by this guy named Ilya Dias.
Okay.
That one shot by Ilya Dias. And then that one, Feel Too Good, is shot by this kid named Honey Bun.
Honey Bun.
And then Summertime is shot by We the Party Sean. I don't know if anyone heard of We the Party Sean. You know, he's pretty known, known in the Bay. And then,
Oh, yeah, his Instagram's on there, yeah, the title.
And then that one was shot by We the Party Sean too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think I gotta pair it again. Let me turn off my Bluetooth speaker. Set it back up. I'm gonna pair it back.
Yeah, I didn't got to take a piss too.
We go back. Pause the video real quick. Oh, hold on. Oh, my bad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.